Welcome to Nasdaq Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, global markets reporter at Nasdaq, with daily insight on the Nasdaq 100 index, or the NDX, which is made up of 100 of the largest domestic and international non-financial innovative companies listed right here on the Nasdaq stock market. The NDX has been the barometer for U.S. large cap growth and also one of the best performing indexes over the last decade and a half. Let's take a look at what's moving the broader market. UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson, the Conservative Party, they are celebrating a victory. If Johnson pushes his plan through Parliament, that will be one majority uncertainty resolved in short order. Now let's turn our heads to the latest on U.S.-China trade. Significant progress has been made, but there are still many details to parse out. Chinese officials said China and the U.S. reached an agreement on the text of Phase 1 deal. The next step is for both sides to go through legal steps and set a time for signing the deal. Chinese officials also said tariffs would be rolled back in phases. Agricultural purchases by the Chinese will increase, but officials did not specify by how much. Now, for the U.S., Trade Representative Robert Lighthizer, he was one of the lead negotiators in talks with Chinese officials. He told reporters that there would be no new tariffs as long as China continues to negotiate in good faith. Our first chart for the day, with just under 2 hours to go until the U.S. markets close for the week. The Nasdaq 100 is trading higher by nearly 0.4%. Adobe, Intuit, Liberty, PayPal, and Trip.com, they're leading the way, while Align, Gilead, Take-Two, AMD, and Broadcom are lagging. Let's take a look at this chart with Adobe. It holds a top spot in the Nasdaq 100 today. Not much of a surprise after reporting earnings of $1.76 a share on sales of $2.99 billion. That's up 21.4% from revenue of $2.46 billion a year ago. Finally, our last chart. This is a 10-year chart on Netflix. CNBC put out its best performing stocks of the decade report, and Nasdaq 100 Netflix takes the top spot, returning a whopping 3,726% in 10 years. Netflix transformed from a $7 stock in 2010 to a $300 stock today. From the Nasdaq market site in New York, I'm Jill Malandrino, global markets reporter at Nasdaq.